to Love Island the day after. Everyone's got a bit too much clothes on, but we'll work towards bikinis. Guys, yesterday's episode, I'm gonna start really quickly. It was boring. It was boring.
Great.
You watched it.
I watched it. I watched it at 5 a.m. this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched
so
it
it's
too.
fresh in my memory.
It wasn't giving.
Yeah, it was. For everyone, I do believe that Love Island is usually boring at the beginning anyway, but I don't know why they haven't fixed that yet.
Yeah.
Like, fix it. Start off with Casa Amor.
But the biggest thing that happened was a case of dirty macking.
Oh,
Let's talk
Do
about
you guys
that.
know what dirty macking is?
Do you know what's pathetic?
What?
He should have sat in it.
Yeah.
He should have sat in it. This I'm
man
sorry from
cowards.
the beginning of my, from the bottom of my heart. So let's break it down to anyone who didn't watch it. Yeah? So Andrew, I guess at the beginning he wasn't even feeling Tasha like that, but I guess eventually after 2 days you start to feel possessive anyway, and he can see that Luca and Tasha are feeling type of way because Tasha's for the birds. She's out here catching wings and doing all her things. Anyway, Luca has kind of expressed out loud that he's feeling her. She's actually expressed out loud that she's feeling him to the point where at one point she said, "I'd rather kiss him than Andrew." Do you know? But Andrew can kiss, but Tasha's like that. She ping pongs and do your thing, girl.
And that's what she's there for.
Yeah,
at least someone's got the eyes on the prize.
I wasn't expecting her to be the entertainment. I thought Paige a little bit, but anyway, we move.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now he decides to just put it on to Tasha. That's a risk, innit? Because that's when the girl will realize if she likes you or not. And I think in that moment she realized he's cool, but the loins ain't loining for him. Calm. But she was also felt a bit suspicious because she was like, he did that in front of everyone. Do you know what I mean? And and then that's when she realized I don't want Luca to think that I'm stuck in this, that I love this situation.
That he did that. That he ruined her market.
He didn't though. Because boom, this is a small house. There's only 10 people to talk to.
I guess.
So Luca and Tasha caught up. So anyway, so what's her name? Tasha said to him, no, Andrew said to Tasha, so, oh yeah, he said he has a top 3. Then Tasha was like to him, am I in Luca's top 3? And Andrew said no.
He's a liar.
But do you know what?
According to these white men, there's only 3 top women in that house.
No, but the thing is though, like,
go ahead.
Go on.
Why? When I heard that, so obviously he's just trying to get with her. Like, why would you take that as gospel? When the guy, he's trying to graft for you, of course he's going to try and put other guys off, not only put other guys off you, but put you off other guys. Because I feel like in his head, it was going to go like, he said that, she's thinking, do you know what, crap, I might just put all my eggs in one basket and just be with Andrew then. Yeah, but obviously it backfired, but why would I take his word for gospel?
It backfired because it was too big. There's the thing, when you like somebody, you let shit slide. This year, she realized she didn't like him, so all of this was just, she was too logical with this. If she was in the feels and he was like, he wasn't, the other guy isn't really feeling you, she probably wouldn't go and do too much digging. But she became Inspector Pyro with this one because she was like, that doesn't sound logical. And then she was going to tell the 2 black girls, India and Amber, and they were like, he's definitely lying. So everybody kind of had a consensus. Everybody was too awake and sober. There was no love in the room, innit? Calm. So she now goes and tells Luca. Luca is now irritated. He's like, bro, like, we're meant to be kind of like boys. Here's where Andrew made mistake number 2. Because mistake number 1 was probably lying in the first place. He didn't
Also,
really say
he
that.
volunteered the information. No one asked him.
Yeah, exactly.
But that showed his insecurity. And what we're seeing is a lot of the boys' different insecurities and how they play out, to be fair.
Yeah.
But boom, he now goes and sits down with Luca and he says, he said, listen, more important to me than anything is our friendship.
Really?
It's 2
You're in Love Island and it's been 2 business days and this is what's important to you.
And what was it? It was how apologetic, like, sorry.
Exactly.
Sorry, I fucked up. I can't imagine why I would say it just came out, but I didn't mean it. It
in
just
the moment.
It was in the moment.
To...
And Luca's there, and Luca's throwing him hella shade. Well, like, obviously, I think you just said it because you thought it wouldn't really get. Like, Luca looks so cool right now, and Andrew just looks rattled like to the chromosomes,
like a pleb.
And it just made him unattractive to his girl. And now Tasha went to him and said, what did she say? She said, I think we should slow down.
Oh, she said?
Yep.
I didn't hear that.
She said, I think we should slow down.
That's what you get for being a hater.
I think he was being a hater.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
Haters don't prosper, man.
And it made him look like it made him unpopular to everybody.
Because now you're the chatty patty.
Not to the house, but I think to the public. I think we watched it.
I think even the house though, because now you're doing people's business.
Oh yeah, it was
and
so
nothing
awkward.
worse than a guy who talks too much.
It was so awkward when Tasha walked to him and she was like, "Can we go and have a chat?" Because he knew he was about to get in trouble, and he was like, "I don't want to make you feel like you're not worthy," because that's how Luca spun it. Luca was like, "I just don't think you should ever fuck with a girl's emotions." You that forgot sex position number 1 with girl number 1,
and Luca's in the win.
Guys, and then Luca, can I just say what Luca did that I thought was really insensitive? Speaking to Paige about Tasha was very, very rude.
Yeah, I'm thinking, why
You know what? And that's what he doesn't rate Paige.
He's been too
He doesn't
open with
rate
how he
her.
feels.
No, he doesn't like her. He doesn't
Hold some
like
cards
Paige.
close to your chest, big man.
No, it's not that he doesn't like Paige.
No, he's horny. He's just
horny.
sexually attracted because from the first conversation they've been having, it's all to do sex. He just wants, he will get personal clarity and realize, you know what, actually, it's nothing that deep. He just likes her physically. It's just lust.
Who, Paige or Tasha?
Page.
No,
As in Paige. Luca just likes Paige lustfully.
And she's more than
It's
that.
nothing. And she's so
Mm.
beautiful.
She's so much
my
more than
favorite.
that. Nah, if she warmed me up, because you know what, she even, when she went back to the room and she had bare sunburn, she needs to start wearing SPF and them things there. But she went into the confession room, wherever, and she was like, he's really spinning my head. No, sis, he's not rating you. Because he will go on there and be like, yeah, he's talking to her about another girl who he's not even in a relationship, in a thing with. Do you know what I mean? Like, my brother, speak to Dammy. Dammy's available. Like, what are you doing?
I want Paige to move on quickly before she
But
gets
we
left.
need a new. But I think Paige she's going to become a fan favorite because something about her is really likable.
I don't know, with the two girls coming in, she might be left because someone's leaving this week.
But that's my thing. I say, can people not see? Because Liam, can we talk about Liam and him calling Gemma girlfriend material? Do we want to talk about that?
Liam he's pussy without the pussy.
I don't understand.
It's been
Liam is embarrassing.
He's horse whipped. He found out she had 12 horses and he probably knows who her dad is. Because he
want
started asking her
Oh.
football questions really early on. He
He's
was
a
like,
Liverpool fan,
he was
innit?
like, have you dated footballers before? Like, and I think she saw it a little bit like, why would you ask me that question?
Because she's already like that in
Yeah.
life. I want Liam and Paige to get together. I feel like Liam is
I
not
think so
appreciated
too.
enough,
But-
but he also doesn't know his own source.
But do you think Liam's mature enough for Paige?
No.
Yeah. No, it's about Liam. Liam's giving me little boy vibes.
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
And them
And I
oversized
think-
shirts
and I
is
think
never
that's the
helping.
And can I say that lemonade date was the most boring day I've ever watched in my life. Those people are attracted to each other just
Those
for
two are
looks.
whack, by the way.
They're like
David or Davide, how you say his name?
yeah. They are like literally like they are the most boring people. They don't
Yeah,
like
they're-
each other.
that's
They
right,
like
that's
that other people like them.
Like them.
They are not winning this show. I'm sorry.
Nah, no
They are
chance.
so dry,
No chance.
bro.
They're not winning anything like at
Yeah.
all. Called her girlfriend material. She hates your guts. And do you know what I don't like? How now she's open to Liam. Once she got with Daya, she all of a sudden she's now like saying, but you know I'm still gonna talk to Liam. The whole time you were with Liam, you didn't talk to
Because she's
Liam.
But you
clocked
know
now.
what's
She's
mad though?
clocked.
But she
Exactly.
told before even they went on a date, she told Davide that he's not giving, basically. And then when she and Liam had that conversation, and he was obviously coupled up with him and blah, blah, she's like, yeah, but like, it's too like open, it's too early days, like I'm still open to getting to know you. I said, you
Yeah.
are phony.
Because he has no personality.
Who? The VIA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his looks.
He has no personality.
But even his
dry.
looks, it gets boring, you know, because you might as well be a picture. Like, do you know the difference between a good-looking person and a picture? A
Yeah.
good-looking person should have personality. Otherwise,
dry.
he's just doing up screensaver. Like, I don't get it. Like,
basically.
get away from me, man. Also, I think the last thing was, I thought it was very classless. The way that they like to encourage Liam, they need to stop. How can they say Daya is good-looking, he looks like an Italian stallion, but you're Welsh and funny?
That was Lucas.
It was Luca, yeah. But did you see that he said he's funny, he's smart, he's good looking, he's this, he's that. He gave that 6 and said, he's got something you haven't got. You're Welsh and funny.
You have to fight.
But I don't know, but that's what I'm saying, that nobody rates Liam.
But that's because
Until
Liam doesn't
Liam rates himself,
Okay, let me tell everybody.
no one's going to rate you.
Exactly.
This is the what's this book of secret or whatever these self-help books are. Listen, however you rate yourself is how the world will rate you.
Facts.
They will take your lead. Liam has gone in there. He was proud of himself. He had a master's in strengthening and air conditioning, and he was there. And
air conditioning.
You're rude, man.
what?
You said air conditioning.
You guys know that words are just words. So yeah, he went there and he was proud of himself. Then he heard 12 horses, and from then he has been rattled. His spirit is still sitting in that seat.
But
Do you know what? I don't
is 12 horses impressive?
It's not. It's
It was how rude she was.
It's who she is.
It's who she is.
It's nothing because you don't even.
You
Man
put her
asked
on
me
a
is the
pedestal.
horse.
Also, no offense, but
It's who she is.
Michael Owen is not David Beckham out here, B.
Because
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Michael
again,
Owen is not Ronaldo.
12 dancing, 12
it's
dancing
mad.
horses.
I don't understand. Like, where is your brain?
I know,
Liam?
but 12 dancing horses is a flex. It's a flex.
No,
It's a
I
flex.
don't understand the
I'm
job.
not impressed by horses.
I'm not. I see horses all the time. I be saying that my cars are unnecessary for horses all the time.
I
No,
see the
I'm
train
not impressed
yard.
with that. I really think it is who she is. But my thing
You
is,
said
though,
Michael
like,
Owen's net worth anyway.
she don't like you. Like,
Yeah, she don't.
How? Like, what is? Sorry, he's a plant. Because I don't understand it. That's the only rationale I can give this. Because what is your problem? Move on.
My final thing is
He's gonna carry last.
Let's bring it to the blacks. Yeah, but you because he's put himself in last position.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people do that. They put people on a pedestal and stuff like that. Stop it. Stop it. It doesn't benefit you in any way,
At
shape, or
all.
form.
Okay.
Like it really doesn't. You'll be there carrying last. No
Serial
breakfast.
dating is what you want to
Simple.
do.
The final thing. Let's bring it to the blacks. Ikenna and India. Right? So India looked at Ikenna. And when I saw him sitting next to India, I was like, no, Ikenna is tall. He's a really tall guy. Like,
see how women get in trouble? In heights, we're like, I might not be spared.
Sorry, Michael Owen's net worth is 54.4 million.
Damn, I believe him too.
She said what? How much?
I mean, 54.4 million.
I've always said Gemma is a really
And
nice
that's
girl.
pounds.
When I really think about it, I've always said Gemma has real self-worth and she should be on a pedestal when you really think about it.
Liam, keep trying, my king.
Do you know what it is? The Via, he personally, he would, if he found out her net worth, he would start putting in energy.
No,
that's the kind
Michael
of
Owen's
person.
net worth, not hers.
Yeah, but she's the first
when he passes away, he's gonna inherit it. How many kids?
My final thing though with India. India is somebody who, how do you say this? She's in prison. Because she looks like she's in bondage.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to make this work. And I feel like Ikenna is a bit more honest. He's not trying to make anything work.
And he's open about that.
He's chilling. You know what I mean? He doesn't even like talking to her, right? But she's trying to, because she wants to have something to say to all these girls. And I get it. She wants to have something to say in the girls' toilet. So she's trying to make this happen. She said, maybe I'm just quiet. When I'm around him, I'm quiet. The other girl said, you're not a quiet person. She was like, yeah, but you know, sometimes you have to be with someone who's the opposite of you. Stop trying to make this work.
Yeah.
I would like you so much more if you just had a good time. Took loads of pictures.
But you know what's sad?
What?
Because I'm thinking, sis, go on to a white man. But the white man ain't checking for her.
I know, but at least
so
it's with somebody else.
But there's no, it's not, I can't lie, she's going to go for Andrew.
The thing is, I saw a tweet that's like the white guys haven't mentioned the black girls
at all. They're not in the same house.
They only see 3 girls in that house.
They're not in the same house. They have their own pool
like
segregated.
Yeah, because you know what it is? But basically, you know everyone else that things not working for you.
Yeah.
There's some kind of like open kind of, not the most open, but some kind of crack in the door that says you can come and chat to me.
Yeah.
With the black girls, there's none of that.
None of that.
So the door is actually closed.
Yeah.
And this is why I said I want my black sisters, white men on Love Island. Brent didn't cut it anyway. On Love Island. Because honestly, I think we need new men in.
Cut it.
I think we need new men in.
No, we do need new men, but somebody's going to go him first. One of the girls.
I really hope it's not the blacks. I don't think Love Island will make it the blacks. Because they're overcompensating with the blacks now. I don't think it will.
Yeah. Amber and Dami shared their first kiss.
Yeah.
It looks like it was a bit of a wet one.
Didn't she kiss him?
I'm not sure who kissed who.
Well, he got up
to
kiss her. But she, like, the
Dami
mouth
won.
movement, she was on it, though.
Yeah. It was like the type of kissing you do that leads to sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think I don't think she's used to being. Everyone says they're not used to doing the chasing or the grafting or whatever. But I think Dami actually doesn't believe in grafting for women or whatever because he's had no energy for this girl.
But do you think it's her or do you think it's her then? Maybe
it might just be.
I don't think that's his type. Because again, I can't shake from my head the disappointment on that man's face when he got told that the public said he should be coupled up with Amber. He looked disgusted. Not that at her, but just annoyed because thinking that's not what I was going to go with.
Yeah.
And also, I think he immediately felt the weight of the agenda on his shoulders, like both of them. Like for the 2 black people to be paired up with the 2 black people, I would have preferred Love Island because I know you're listening. Go back to the original thing. Let's have that last person that doesn't get picked, please. Like, let's just go back to that.
Do you know what as well? Maybe Love Island they wanted to frustrate us into telling them to do it back to what they used to.
No, but I never told them to stop that.
Really, Black Twitter dude.
Did they?
They're doing threads every year. They were really pushing
the black person always be left. Okay.
The agenda. Do you know what I mean? I said this year now, we can't lie. The person that tweeted that we're one black away from love and hip hop. Point.
You annoy me. But that's Love Island, guys. We have to keep up with Love Island, even though it's boring. But we are more interesting than the episode.
We're doing this for you.
Do you know what I mean? So stay tuned, guys, and we're gonna head into the last headlines.